Good morning. Hey, it's really relaxed day, but it's also Wednesday, and you know if it's Wednesday, that means cooking. So our cooking today is going to be green eggs and ham. So if you want to do it with me, you can, or if you want to watch and then do it later, that would be great too. Things that you're going to need. You're going to need some ham if you want ham in yours. Maybe a little bit of green food coloring. You're going to need some eggs. Maybe some salt and pepper. You can put different things in your eggs if you want. If you want it really creamy and everything like that, you can add some milk or some cream. And you're going to want a pan. Let your parents do the pan though, but you can do mostly everything else. Or you could butter the pan if you want. That gives a lot more butter. Or I like to spray it with just some canola oil myself. But first, let's make sure that we're nice and clean. We're washing our hands. All right, so I'm coming over to my sink and I'm going to put some soap on it. You know what's a good song to sing when you're washing your hands is Happy Birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Yeah, you guessed it. It's also my birthday today. I'm so excited to share it with you and have green eggs and ham on my birthday. That is very, very exciting. All right. Excuse me while I get a towel to wipe my hands. All right, friends. So let's start cooking. How many of you have ever cracked an egg before? Now, some of you, we've had a cooking before. Maybe you have, maybe you haven't. Some of you say you haven't, then you smash the whole egg. I've seen you do it, I know. All right, so I have a whole bunch of eggs here, and I'm going to crack the eggs. I have about 6 eggs because I'm going to make it for my family this morning. We're all going to get 2 eggs, and maybe, I don't know if you hear Hank over there. He wants an egg too as soon as I crack it. All right, so I like to hold it with my hand. Hit it a little bit so it's open, put my thumbs in and pull it apart. Okay, so that's 1. 2. 3. How many more do I need to make 6? That's right, 3. 4. Now I need 2 more. 5. And if I have 5 plus 1, that equals 6. All right, all my eggs are in there. So now to make it green, just like the book Green Eggs and Ham, I'm going to put a little bit of food coloring in there. So I've got there's all different kinds of food coloring you can use. I'm going to put a couple drops in. How about 3 drops? Let's see. We can always add more if we want a little bit more green. All right, you can use a whisk, or I like to just use a fork. And you're going to go ahead and just stir. You want to break up those yolks. The yolks are the yellow part. You want to break those up and just kind of do it. Try not to get it smashing out of the bowl and splashing all over your counter, but if it happens, that's okay. We can wipe that up. All right, what do you think? Oh, it's starting to get green. Look, look, look. It's starting to get green. Whisking a little bit more. Well, it's kind of a light green. How about we add a little bit more? How about 3 more? I had 6 eggs and now 6 drops of food coloring. And the more food coloring you put in, the greener it's going to get. Okay, just like paint, like when we're painting at school. So that looks pretty green. What do you think? Okay? You think that's pretty good? All right, so let your parents do this because you're going to need to get it all nice and heated up. So you're going to turn on your stove. I like to, like I said, you could put some butter in there if you want. I like to spray mine down, just from spray from Costco. All right. All right, now, oh, I forgot. We need some ham, don't we? Okay, well, that's heating up. So I got this nice piece of ham from Safeway, and it's already cut in slices. I'm going to use just a regular butter knife, parents, so it's not sharp. This is something they can do. Remember I showed you, you're going to hold in the palm of your hand. This is your guiding finger. Okay, now you could do a whole slice if you want. I like mine chopped up in my eggs because these eggs are going to be scrambled. It's going to be really like, you know, what would we call it? Green scrambled eggs and ham. How about that? And then this will make the ham a little bit green. So I'm just going to cut into a couple pieces, just like this. You can cut it however you want. It doesn't have to look exactly like this, however you want to do it. And you don't have to use ham. If you don't like ham, or, you know, you don't eat ham, you don't have to have ham in there. You know, whatever you want. Okay, so I'm going to put that in there. I'm going to heat up this in my pan. Now, some people go the extra mile and they even have like some sort of green spray you could get at the store. Like if you spray like a cake or something and you want your ham pieces green, you can do that if you want, but you don't have to. All right, so that's going to cook for a little bit. I think this ham's already cooked, so you don't have to cook it for too long, depending on the ham that you get. You could probably also use bacon. You could use, they have that Canadian bacon. They call it Canadian bacon. It's like round like that. That looks like ham. Actually, I think it pretty much is ham. All right, so just kind of get a little bit browned. You're going to cook it some more when you put the eggs in. My dog, you want to look at my dog Hank watching look at him watching it. He's like, Mama, please give me some eggs and ham. I want it so bad. I'm such a good boy. Yeah, he's waiting nicely. All right. Okay, so let's add our eggs to it. You're just going to pour it in. Oh, wow, look at that color. All right, so now I like to add a pinch of salt. So a pinch of salt, I just kind of put it in, pinch it, and I just kind of get that salt around there. Maybe if you're careful, very, very, very careful, parents might let you do it. And then you can put in some pepper. I have this electric pepper one, so it's like really cool. Look at the blue light. And then it just like kind of grinds the pepper for you. I like a lot of pepper in mine. It's a little spicy. All right, so I'm going to let it cook up for a little bit. And then I'm just going to break it up with my spoon. And just, like they say, scramble it. I'm going to scramble it. This is definitely a Dr. Seuss looking food. With this weird green color. Almost reminds me of the Grinch. Do you remember when I read The Grinch to you during Christmas time? And I think even someone brought it in again for like a favorite book for when they were a special person. So this is kind of that. It's like a Grinchy Grinch green. Which is good. All right, so now you can continue cooking for as long as you want. Some people like their eggs a little bit different. Some like them a little wet. So you don't have to cook them that much. Some like them really dry. So if you want it really dry, you can, just cook it for a little bit longer. All right, and then when you're ready, it's all cooked up. And turn it off the heat. Get yourself a little plate. Let me test it out. Where's my fork? Well, it certainly smells delicious. It's kind of hot, but I'll blow on it. Oh, like blowing out my candles for later. Oh my gosh. gosh, this is one of the best cookings we've ever done. All right, now don't forget, during this whole video process, when you're cooking and stuff, don't forget you can press pause, get your stuff, and press it again. Oh, look who wants some. Look who wants some. Do you like green eggs and ham? He does! He loves green eggs and ham! All right, when I see you next time, I'm going to be reading the book, Green Eggs and Ham. So go get yourself comfortable. Remember, this is Read and Relax Day. I'm going to be posting some videos of your friends from school. Miss Nancy, Miss Barbara, Miss Paula, Mrs. Pfefferlin, Mrs. C. They all have books, their favorite books that they're going to read to you. I'm going to post them as they're being posted later on. I'm going to read some of my favorite stories to you because I got to go get my pillows and my fork ready and everything like that. So this day is a day just to read and relax and just enjoy yourselves today. So I'll see you in a little bit. Bye-bye.